South Shore's home for high school hockey, the WATD Sports Radio Network, and MyHockeyLive.com. Today's South Shore High School hockey game is brought to you by these sponsors. Life Care Center of the South Shore, doing whatever it takes and then some. Located on the Driftway in Scituate, Tiny & Sons Glass. His boys do a good job. 1-888-64-TINIES. WCS Automotive, off Route 139 on the Rockland Hanover line in the Town Line Park. Your Volvo specialist. And now, the WATD Sports Team.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the WATD Sports Network on WBMS 1460 AM 101.1 FM, as well as located online 959watd.com. Benny Rabbi here with you live from the bog alongside Brendan Connelly for an expected matchup of two hometown favorites. The Norwell Clippers play host to the Rockland Bulldogs. Brendan, your thoughts as the horn just goes off and we're getting ready for opening draw.
Ryan Hindy is going to get the start over Thomas McSweeney, who is the team's captain. Interesting to see here.
These two teams pitter-patter, get at her, and away they go with Griffin Vetrano busting over the left side and working his way down low, not before the puck is kicked free up before the half wall. Rockland now taking it right out and down the line. Nick Blond, the senior captain out there, getting those wheels and jets rolling early. Puck bounces around center ice before being banked off the wall in front of the scorekeeper. Clippers taking it now. Here's Cole Berglund, the senior number 3, busting in through the line, but nothing doing as the sticks will block his path. Play is on as the rough stuff continues here. Norwell fires it in deep, only to be back and handled by Logan Murphy. He'll bank it forward, nobody home though. And in on the offensive rush is Jack Coyle. He'll barrel his way in, but the puck still skitters free. And now a 2-on-1, broken up cleanly by the Clippers. Sean Geary back to get it. He'll fire it over everybody, and they're going to call that an icing.
13:27 to go in the first period. Both teams with a shot on net. And it looks like Thomas McSweeney is now in the game for Rockland in net after we got the word that it was going to be Hindy starting.
Senior captain, one of the older fellas here on this Rockland team, Thomas McSweeney, number 30. Laid offside. These two will switch it up as the puck is fired in, but intercepted by Geary. Drive off a pad, and that one stung right off of Berglund's right side. We want to thank you again if you're joining us on the internet stream on 959watd.com, the home of your South Shore sports. Face-off won by Rockland, held in temporarily, but now battling away is Austin Shea, the sophomore. Pitch back into Clipper territory for Jack Coyle. He'll send it forward into the waiting hands of Logan Murphy. Rifles out one off the glass behind Ennis. Brady Kudrick finishing his hit in front of us here. Ennis with the puck sliding past him, but a nicely placed stick from his defensive partner, and no harm, no foul, but a close call.
Can't let yourself get lulled to sleep in this type of environment.
That's the last thing you want to do here. As over the line, here he comes, Connor Terry, and in backhand save. Out in front, though, it's swiped off his stick at the last moment. What an opportunity. And unfortunately for Norwell, they'll walk away with no shot on net in that situation. Wires it all the way around, unfortunately. Sam Fetusha in deep, breaking away.
Look
out front. Nice shot by Vetrano. Oh! That one just off the crossbar. And battling away still is Sean Geary.
McSweeney looked like he elbowed that one off the crossbar to keep this a scoreless game.
Whatever you got to do to keep it out is what he did. Vetrano tries to throw a hit. The puck squeaks free, though, and that'll come all the way down the river. Icing with 9:23 to go here in the first frame. As we said, these two teams, no strangers to one another.
That's for sure. I mean, two of the best teams in the South Shore League all season long. Rockland coming in at 2-1. Norwell at 1-1-1.
Kudrick in for Norwell. Off the crossbar again. Another one, and it won't even register as a shot on net. Two close calls as into the boards goes Jack Coyle. Trying to get something going. Pick right in center ice here. Nick Blond trying to make it happen, but another delayed penalty. This one going to be against the Clippers. Backhanded out front. No look. Ennis has it. Referee sees it, and there finally the touch-up with 5:30 to go in the first period. A power play opportunity coming up for the Bulldogs. Switching up a couple of forwards, hopping off is Cole Berglund.
1:24 to go in the power play. Rockland still looking for its first shot on net of the man advantage.
Plastering hit sends Jake Higgins into the boards. Doesn't take him off his feet, though. Juke and jive through, up and off the crossbar. Power play's over in 2 seconds. Down low, hanging with it, John Henry in tight with the body out front. That
Look
one
out,
puts
now
up.
we got a rush.
Now here comes Jack Coyle. Short side, out front. McSweeney gets a paddle on it. Out front once again. And Berglund back out there. What a opportunity for these Clippers. But Thomas McSweeney, unbelievable effort.
That's his 6th save of the game so far.
Kudrick down low. Wheeling it for Ward. Ward back to Coyle. Coyle pitching it forward now for Miliano. Back to Coyle at the line. Looking for Kudrick. Top of the circle. Over to Ward. Back to Coyle, center slot. Wrist shot off a pad out front. McSweeney might have got a piece. Got a piece of the second one. And a whistle. 45 seconds to go. And these two teams will change it out. What a play. Hemming the Bulldogs into their own zone were the Clippers. Down low at the bottom of the circle, he floats, trying to get something through, trying to look to Fatusha.
Whoa,
But
look
that
out.
one just whips and reels and deals, and thankfully nobody hurt.
Looked like it went flying over the Rockland bench.
And that's why they say helmets on, safety first. 25 seconds to go in the power play, $1:43 in the first. On the WATD Sports Network, Clippers take this play and start it off with Cole Berglund. Lets it fly off a body out front, and they score. Off the tip out front, Berglund sent it. We'll see who they give the credit to, but what a goal for the Clippers on the power play. Can't handle it cleanly. Kudrick.
Uh-oh,
Left
3-on-1
side, 3-on-1
rush.
if they hurry. Here's Kudrick back forward. Nobody home, and the Bulldogs will take it, pitch it forward, trying to get something going. Logan Murphy, but he does not have clean entry. Bothered by two, count them, two Norwell Clippers.
And that was Berglund who came up with the steal. Another play.
To the right of Ennis. That one handled cleanly, but not out by Geary. Sent right back in down low. Nick Blond mucks it up in the corner. Puck squirts free. Giving chase, though, is Vetrano. In tight, what a play. Saved by McSweeney. A near play, but the goaltender bails him out.
That's the second save on a breakaway during a shorthanded bid by Norwell for McSweeney. He's been making clutch plays and keeping Rockland in this game.
Salomon back to Blonde. Cross ice, center slot. Oh my goodness, so close. But Ennis held the line. Blonde drive, that one stung, you know it. And he scores! Nick Blonde with an absolute laser beam. And this one is tied on the power play with 40 seconds to go in it. What a goal. There's Griffin Vetrano down low. Out front, pad saved by McSweeney. Out front again, bounce off of a Bulldog, thankfully. No danger. Can't get a shot.
Look out,
clearly
breakaway
away, though.
chance.
Now here comes Joey Salomon. He'll be bothered by Berglund, though. Can't get it away, and Berglund will break it up altogether.
Berglund making one play after another in this one for Norwell. We already saw his amazing goal to start the game, and now he's made two key defensive stops to stop breakaways. Two separate events.
Great coverage by My Hockey Live. Outstretched now. That one will bounce off a player in front. Rockland shot. Oh, and a big hit by Coyle. Doesn't take his man off his feet, though. Some great hockey coverage here on the South Shore. Turning, whipping, and firing. That one was number 7, Bryce Marrero, the sophomore, making it happen. Puck handed out to open ice and nicely handled by Derek Layden. In deep for the Clippers. Drop it forward for Ward. Wheeling and dealing. Vetrano out front. What a save by McSweeney. Derek Layden thought he had an open net. Nothing doing. Higgins trying to get his way through. Nick Blonde out there once again. Surprise, surprise. Near side. Lets it fly. Almost hits his own man. He might have. That kid's got a real laser on that stick here. But here comes a nice opportunity. Ward cutting in, but a nice play made defensively by Chris Fuller. Banks a pass off the 50-yard line wall, and Coyle back to retrieve it.
Look out.
In tight. And a nice glove save and a windmill to boot by Sean Ennis.
That was his.
What an in-tight play on that one, B.
That was his save of the game. Rockland steals the puck on the forward check, and they're wide open one-on-one with Ennis. He's somehow able to get his glove on that.
And as a good goalie does, he remembered the windmill or it didn't happen. Now to Ward. Dropping it back down to Berglund. Lets it fly. McSweeney makes one save and then a block shot the second time around. Kudrick now near side. Drifting high. Over to the D-man. Lets it go. Pad save. Out front. That one almost, but still no go. Off the face-off. Now trying to make it happen. Here's Kudrick. Center ice looking for someone. Can't quite bury it, though. I think that was Ward with him on his wing. In Bulldog territory, though, the numbers are... Oh, and a huge open ice hit. Justin Spataro, bit of a late hit, and that is going to be a penalty. And off the face-off, the Bulldogs take it. Murphy.
Look out, again, another chance for Norwell.
Toronto, pad save by McSweeney. Still having to deal with Fetusha, though. A save by McSweeney. He comes up with it. Unbelievable. Dead to rights with his back turned down to the butterfly somehow. Thomas McSweeney. Remember that one, boys. That could be a play of the year. This game does not stay tied if not for that acrobatic save from Thomas McSweeney.
Crazy sequence. I don't know how he got back to the right side post.
Let's talk about that.
Like, how did he?
There was
He got
three
back
different
up. He
parts to that.
scrambled all over the place and somehow made the diving save. And then another shot came in and got stuck in his pad.
Unreal effort here. Vetrano with two chances but couldn't bother either one of them. Short side, that one squeaks through the crease. Stays out again. And he had a lot on that too. That was a heavy shot. That ricocheted 2 or 3 times there. Ennis with an adventure puck. Ooh, too close for comfort. $1:05 to go in this power play for the Clippers. They got to get something going here. Fire that one up to Kudrick. Near side. Dips around a couple of Bulldogs trying to get through. Can't do it easily. Near side, drifting, right in front. Shot off a body, another one, and that one goes just wide. $1:40. Still 15 seconds ago. They score! A point blast and a goal by Jack Coyle. The junior with a power play goal in the dying seconds. And the Clippers with 1:36 find themselves up 2-1. What a play, what a shot. Unfortunate for Thomas McSweeney, who's played outstanding hockey here today. Just couldn't get a handle on that one. To be fair, though, Jack Coyle, he has been all over the place today, and he's basically played this entire game.
That's how you earn the role of hero for the night. He scores with just 1:36 left in regulation.
Well, if they can hold the door here and keep the Bulldogs, who I have full confidence will be all over their doorstep in about, 30 seconds, I know someone who's getting a filet mignon tonight. Not going to settle anything in 3 seconds, so the referees call it a 3-1 game here at the Bog as this one has gone final. Your goal scorers, oh man, they're all over the place. Austin Shea just put the bow on this one. Jack Coyle with the game winner, and Cole Berglund getting them on the board earlier in the first. Folks, this is Benny Rabbi signing off from the Bog here in Kingston. Thank you so much for joining us. That's final score one more time, 3-1 in favor of the Norwell Clippers. Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope to see you next time.
The South Shore's home for high school hockey, the WATD Sports Radio Network, and MyHockeyLive.com. Today's South Shore High School hockey game.